Heyo, Val here, and I know I look crazy. In my last video, you saw me do all this, and this was my first time blocking out my eyebrows. So we had a couple of mishaps here and there, and obviously it's not perfect, but we are moving on now. The next thing that I want to do today, since this is my second video today, if you don't know, a lot of the time people who do content creation, we start with one thing, we go to the next and to the next and to the next all day long, and then we just land where we do, and then we edit all the things, and that's how that works. So I wanted to do a Furiosa paint for Halloween, and I guess I'm gonna do it now because I feel like Charlize Theron doesn't really have much going on as far as eyebrows. I'm gonna look it up because I want to be as true to the character as I possibly can. Obviously, I'm not gonna shave my head for this because I like my hair. Probably in the future might do a side shave because I've always wanted to and I just never did it, but you know, we'll see what happens very soon. So Furiosa from Mad Max is kind of like the mother warrior of all the girls, and she decides to try to help the girls and get them out of captivity. These are girls that are like, you know what, just watch the movie. I'm not even gonna spoil it for you. You go watch the movie, it's fantastic, and especially if you have like an HDR TV and Atmos and whatever, all the things, or if you have a brand new iPhone, you know, the iPhone XS Max, you should totally watch it on there. That is the coolest thing. It's insane. We watched it the other day. We don't have a Max, we have a little regular one, but it's still pretty cool. This is Furiosa, and that's kind of what we're going for today. Like I said, she doesn't really have much in the way of eyebrows, so I figured this would be a good idea to just jump into this straight from this. So let's go ahead and do that. And the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and grab this guy. This is a Wet n Wild cream liner, and I'm going to go get some coconut oil and rub it all over my face. Yeah, but first let me do the bottom of the eyes and things like that. Let me find a good little brush. Come here, little good little brush. Here, good little brush, where are you? I need your help, good little brush. Where's my good little brush? Actually, you know what, I think I can use, there's hair on it. Still looking for a brush, guys. Because it's gonna be a brush that I'm gonna have to use for this, and then there's nothing else for a while. Unless I clean it right now, which I could. I'm gonna do that. I'll clean it right now. Usually I take forever to clean my brushes, let's be honest. Everybody does. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this little pot. I'm gonna stick this little guy in here, roll it around a bit, get some product on there. I feel like this is one of the funnest looks because it's like you don't have to be perfect and it could be messy and it's fine. It's not a big deal. So I'm gonna start with like under eyes here. The way that I do my under eyes is a little bit strange. I do this and then I look at myself in the mirror and I just tap. Tap and swipe, and it comes out pretty good. And this goes kind of to a point here. That looks kind of cute, not gonna lie. Might need to do this for my next makeup thing, period. I'm actually gonna pull my waterline down and just dab it a tiny bit. But always, you know, everybody's face is different, so I'm always gonna say make sure that you're doing this to fit your own features, because if you do this to fit somebody else's features, it's not gonna look right, okay? You need to learn how to use your own stuff. So like for me, my eye socket is right here. So I try to keep all my color like right under there. And by kind of just squinting, I can see where my darkness should go. And then I just feather out this way. I was gonna say hopefully we're not removing the work we did with our blocking of our eyebrows too much. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the same brush. I'm gonna grab some more of this black, and I am going to go to my top of my lids here and just smash it around. I'm gonna actually cover up my faux pas here, cover them with black, that way they don't show as much. I'm gonna have to be dabbing this because it's like literally falling off of my face, but what can you do? First time for everything, right? And while I'm doing this, I'm rotating my brush around so that the chunkiness of it can continue to be chunky and it's like a whole thing. Because this is messy. Like, this is supposed to be messy, so it's okay if it's not perfect. Which is like my favorite kinds of looks, is messy things, because nothing needs to be perfect in this world, as far as I'm concerned. So next thing I'm gonna do is, I am actually gonna do what I said that I'm gonna do, now that I've got basically good part done, the part that's supposed to look right, you know, at least halfway decent, because pretty much she just has grease, like motor oil grease on her face. So I'm gonna go get some, and I'm gonna put it on my face. Yeah, 1 second. Okay, so now, this is coconut oil, so we're gonna make our own motor oil. I guess I'm gonna have to put it in its cap, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab a little something to pull it out. Oh, I guess I'll use that same brush. Where is it? Where'd he go? He's hiding. He's hiding from me. He doesn't want to do this. Gotta find him. I'm gonna find him. Here he is. I found him. I found him. Oh God, there's a hair on it. Cat hairs, the wonders of having cats. Okay, so I'm gonna use this guy. I'll try to grab some of this with my finger. Essentially, we're gonna use our hands for this anyway, so don't matter. And then I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna just really get in there, get a lot of product on the brush, dig it, just dig it. I got a good amount of stuff on there, and then I'm gonna put it in here. Like there's a little chunk of coconut oil. I know you can't see it, but I'm just gonna mix it and make a whole nother medium, and it looks like motor oil. The reason I came up with this like idea to do this was because every time I would take off my eyeliner and all that stuff for the day, it looks exactly like Furiosa, because I just get a bunch of coconut oil and rub it around on my face and all the things come off and it looks freaking gross. Okay, so this is what we got. Pretty much the way that we're gonna do this is we're just gonna pull this from our eyebrows up to our hairline, and that's gonna be it. So we're gonna do this. Ready? And there it is. Get it in here a little bit more. And then we're gonna pull it down a little bit here too, just because blend into the contour a teeny bit. And it doesn't matter if it's all over your face, because the way she does it is she literally just grabs it, has it on her hands, and just back. I am gonna take a shower after this, so don't worry. Try to get into these little crevices and things of that sort so that it's covering up all the little pops that I have in my eyebrows. Speaking of which, I'm pretty sure that if I would have used an actual glue stick, it would have been a little bit better, but this is okay too. I need to wash my hands or rub them on something. So I'm gonna find something somewhere and do that. I found a towel. I'm gonna go use that towel now. So here we are. I'm gonna use the brush to add a little bit more around, and then I'll just bounce that around as well, because I feel like there's not enough darkness. It's not dark enough. And make sure that it really blends into the hairline, because otherwise it's just not gonna look right. So let me just smack your face. Just smack your face. That's pretty much it, guys. It's not that complicated. It's not that difficult. If you feel like you need some more darkness in certain areas, add it. Like me right here, I'm gonna add some more darkness right there just because I want my eyes to pop a little bit more. And then if I leave it a little asymmetrical, that's still not too bad, because this is not supposed to be something that's pretty. This is war paint. This is not glam, honey. This is not glam. This is war paint. So there we go. That is our finished bit up there, and then I'm gonna try to find a nice nude lipstick. I'll go with this guy, and then a little bit of a lighter tone in the middle. So there you go. Damn, the lip made it look so much nicer. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this little guy. This is Butt Naked by Jeffree Star. And then we'll put a little bit of that in the middle, just to make the lips pop a little more. Okay. And I'm gonna use my finger. Concentrate in the middle. Okay. And that looks nice. And get a little bit more Family Jewels, because I used it kind of like a liner. Do a little down in the middle right here. And I think that looks pretty good. I'm gonna just use this a little bit more under my eyes real quick. I'm just gonna look up, try to look up, or look straight. I'm gonna look straight, and we'll go with that. I think that's pretty cool. This is the finished look. I'm gonna pull my hair down, which is something I always forget to do. And that's gonna be it, guys. This is really not that complicated. It's pretty easy. I would say try as hard as you can not to touch your face, because if you touch your face, it's gonna get on your hands, and then it's gonna get on anything else that you touch. It's pretty gnarly, as you can see. Do not touch your face if you're gonna do this. I'm gonna put on a little bit of Dewy Skin Mist. Just kidding, it's not Dewy Skin Mist. It's actually Natural Finish from Wet n Wild. I just got the little, these two came together and they're like the cutest thing ever, and they actually work really well, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. Okay. Just to give it another little pop. There we go. And that's pretty much it. If you want to add a highlighter, if you want to add anything else to this, you can totally do that, and it would look super legit. I love it. Obviously, I need a costume of some sort, a very like metal, steampunk, leather and industrial craziness kind of thing in order for this to be pulled off as far as costume goes. But this is the face. And like I said, it's messy. It's all over the place, and that's what it's supposed to be. Do not worry about being perfect with this, because there's no way to be perfect. This, to me, is perfect. I like this. This is fun. I would go out with this, to be completely honest. If anybody ever wants to hang out, I'll bring this, October or not. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me and you know, just chilling. This was a very easy tutorial. I'm surprised how quick it went, but I mean, it's simple. It's very simple. So yeah, all you need, black cream liner, some coconut oil, and your hands, and a little baby brush, and some nice lipstick. And that's all you need. And it looks cool, and it looks nice, and it looks pretty. I like it. I'm insanely in love with this. I think I'm gonna go to Walmart like this later, and all the things. But yes, thank you guys so much. If you really like this video, please give it a like. If you would like to see more content like this, especially right now because it is gonna be Halloween and all the things are happening, and I'm so excited. Yes. Please subscribe so that you can see all the rest of the stuff that comes out very, very soon. It's gonna be legit. I'm so excited for this Halloween. And I'm just over the moon right now, you guys. So yeah, I don't even want to go. I don't even want to take this off. But yes, in case no one has told you today, I love you so much, and you really are helping me out by being here with me and spending time with me. And I really enjoy my time with you guys, and I really enjoy creating all this stuff for you. If I didn't, I wouldn't be doing it so much. If you have any suggestions for anything fun to do for Halloween, then let me know, because I would love more suggestions. I have a long list of things, but more suggestions, and knowing that it's something that somebody wants to see would be so much more fun for me. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and please always, always enjoy yourselves, or educate yourselves. If you're doing something else, you probably shouldn't be doing that. I love you so much. God bless you always, and I will see you later. Okay, bye!